The Roman Empire once ruled nearly the entire known world. From the deserts of Africa to the cold frontiers of Britain, Roman roads, laws, and armies shaped daily life. To many, Rome felt eternal, an empire that could never fall. But empires rarely collapse from a single blow. Rome weakened slowly from within. As the empire expanded, it became harder to govern. Emperors came and went at alarming speed. Many ruled for only months before being assassinated or overthrown. Power struggles replaced leadership, and loyalty shifted toward whoever could offer wealth or protection. Corruption spread deeply through Roman politics. Officials focused on personal gain rather than the stability of the empire. Heavy taxes were placed on ordinary citizens to fund wars and luxurious lifestyles, forcing farmers to abandon their land and weakening the economy. Slavery played a major role in Rome's decline. With cheap slave labor everywhere, innovation slowed. Productivity suffered, and the gap between the rich and the poor grew wider. Trade routes weakened, and inflation reduced the value of Roman currency. The Roman army, once the most disciplined fighting force in history, also began to change. Rome increasingly relied on foreign mercenaries to defend its borders. These soldiers fought for payment, not loyalty to Rome. Discipline faded, and the empire's borders became vulnerable. Meanwhile, pressure from outside increased. Various groups pushed against Roman frontiers, testing weakened defenses. Over time, Rome could no longer respond with the strength it once had. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. Rome itself was sacked. The city that had ruled the world for centuries was looted and burned. Though the empire survived afterward, the psychological damage was immense. The idea of an invincible Rome was shattered. Trade collapsed further. Cities declined. Roads fell into disrepair. Education and record-keeping diminished. Knowledge that had been preserved for centuries began to disappear. Finally, in 476 AD, the last Roman emperor of the Western Empire was removed from power. There was no dramatic final battle, no heroic last stand. The empire simply ended, quietly and almost unnoticed by many at the time. The fall of the Roman Empire was not just the end of a government. It marked the collapse of systems that had held civilization together for centuries. Europe entered a long period of fragmentation, uncertainty, and transformation. Rome did not fall in a day. It fell over generations. And its story reminds us that even the greatest civilizations are fragile.